Now he thinks I'm going to beat him. See?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys in the seats, you'd be ready to move if you had to, right? So what's his concept of anything coming off the ground?
It's going to attack him.
Yep. And we're saying, oh, you're all right.
And watch the energy that he throws the rope with.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, that fly fishing thing.
And he's staying on the same rhythm.
So if you ever want to check his heart rate, now would be the time, right?
Right.
You're right, buddy.
Anna, go out behind the gate.
See how he's just going to stay with that until he changes.
There we go. Okay, so if we're really quiet with this guy,
Yeah.
he stays quiet, right?
Yeah.
But when real life happens, he doesn't have anything that has prepared him for real life. You wouldn't take him roping yet, would you?
And my demeanor, I try to be quiet, and then I'm too quiet, so I don't give him.
Okay, but there was a time when that quiet really helped.
Right.
Because what he needed was to know that he was going to make it. See? And so now that he knows that he's going to make it, we will increase the activity level to the point where he won't sling that head when I move this rope. He'll help me put that over his head. Okay?
Okay.
That was better. You see?
Yeah.
Then I'd say, okay, now hang out. Don't leave town. Because now I want to get it off. See, I probably wouldn't have Shauna come over here and jump the rope yet. Because, you know, he might kill her if she was jumping. But if he could figure this out, that I'm just going to move around and I'm going to create a rhythm. There it goes. I mean, life's a whole lot easier than what he thinks it is, but he doesn't know that. That's my job, is to help him to understand that all those things can happen and he's still going to be able to survive. And it's no big deal.
He seems to get it pretty quick. Doesn't he get, I mean,
Yeah.
well, he's 14.
We'll see if he retains it. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right? Now, the evidence-based horsemanship is going to be over in Sherwood into May. And what you're going, if you go to that, what you're going to learn is that when a horse starts to get something figured out, you don't keep doing it. You assume that he's got it, which is going to teach him something else. And then he's going, what in the world do you want? There we go. That's it.
So what did you want him to do right there?
I want him to follow this feel. Because when I get on the saddle, I'm going to have a certain feel with my reins and with my body. And I want my horse to follow that feel. Now, You notice how already he's getting pretty good at standing with his feet underneath him. He's not standing here like he can go to sleep. He's standing here like, okay, I know we're going to do something. I'm not sure what it is, but I know we're going to do something. So maybe I would stand in a place where I could go wherever he wants to go. Now, he being me. So he doesn't want to follow the field. He'll let me take his leg over here, but he doesn't want to follow that field. So I had to help him there. Then I'll ask him again. There we go. Now I got him. So I can only ask this foot to do something just as it's ready to leave the ground, like right there, and right now, and right now. So as it's ready to leave the ground, I can bring it towards me, or I can stop it. All right. So I would like this guy to learn how to follow the field that I'm putting on the rope. So if I change hands and raise this hand, he should turn towards me and stop.
And that's the one thing that I did do with him. From when I'd pick him up in the pasture, I was doing half circles, changing direction, all the way from wherever he was to the gate. But that's the only thing that I've done.
So you're doing that, and then you want him to actually stop in front of you, and then you'll go on and continue the movement. Right?
Hear that click?
Yep.
Okay.
We can't
And
figure
as he
out-
gets warmed up, that'll probably go away.
Really?
Okay, so
I wouldn't count on it.
if he's doing what he wants, I leave him alone. Now I'm going to run my right hand down there, raise my hand, and he should turn towards me. I'm going to open up with my left hand where I want him to go. There you go, buddy. And then the end of my rope is just going to follow up on my suggestion. Okay? I don't have to do this.
Right.
Just get the end of the rope. All right. Run my right hand down there. Send him the other way. Here we go. Good job, buddy. Gonna run my left hand down there. Whoop, 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 whoop. So you stepped on through that. Let's say, no, I need you to not do that. Now that he's, stay there. Now that he's understanding a little bit more about that, I'll see if I can jump rope now again. Help me out. There you go. Okay, Shauna, we're ready. But he should know the difference between that and backing up part. He hasn't got that part. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. So I'll go back here and I'll help him learn how to back up. So when he gets unsure, his head comes up and he breathes pretty hard. Pretty soon he'll just move faster instead of all that other stuff. There. That time it was really good. You see, it started to come out through his feet instead of through his head. Good boy. Can you go over here? Good. Oh, I changed my mind. Can you go over here? Good. Good job.
So you're really just interested in just moving his feet. You just want him to move his feet.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, not just that, but right then, if you just,
I want that.
ah,
See? I want where he says, oh, what do you want to do? I can do it. See? So, like right here. There. See? On him, I would rather have him be slow right now. Because when you move fast with him, he doesn't know what to do. And like, I'm going to leave it up there now, but I'll brush his sides here with it, and then he'll stop his feet. Okay? And then that's just barely started, but now I'm going to do the other side. There, he stopped. So he gets pretty concerned about that. And I would just say, yeah, you're all right. Because if I did want a rope on him, he'd have to be a lot more sure about things than that. Okay, he wants to offer this side, so I'll toss the rope up on this side. And I would ask him if he could stay. And that's pretty good. He flinched, but he didn't have to move. Good boy. I'll take it a little bit slower coming off of there. Made a difference, didn't it?
yeah.
So they might be able to handle some of this. Got him. See, then I'll go do something else.